Hi everyone, my name is Royce, and welcome back to this series where I'm sharing my knowledge, experience, and observations to hopefully empower individuals to making the best decision or a good choice in whatever situation they're in life to hopefully achieve their dreams and goals. So you're watching the major section of understanding, and we are now at a mini section that is about the meta of living, and we're about to hit the second portion, which is going to be about poor people. So we're going to be identifying the poor people, explaining the paths of life that a poor person can take, and then sharing solutions and possible paths that poor people can go towards. Let's start from the beginning at birth. So you're going to know that you're poor when you look around yourself. Do you see people struggling? Do you see people in clothes that look unkept? Do you see people that look dirty? Do you see people that look like they haven't showered or groomed or cleaned themselves in a few days? And then the most obvious reason, the environment around you and outside you. Does it look run down, old, used, and uncared for? Then you know you are poor. And if that isn't convincing enough, do you struggle with if you're struggling with what to eat every day, or if you can afford to eat every day, or how you're going to sleep the next day, or where you're going to live the next week or next month, or how you're going to get your next paycheck or earn whatever type of currency or money that your current timeline or history gives out, then you know you are poor. With that, what are the possible paths or scenarios that a poor person can choose to get out of? Well, there's basically only two options, and these are the most common actions. There are only two options, and these are the most common choices that the people that are in poverty or poor or basically below the rich can choose from. There either can be number one, they're going to work hard and sacrifice a lot for rich people in order to become a little bit rich or better in life. Then the other option for the poor person is they're not going to really do much in life and just basically stay poor. And yes, I know this is yes, this may sound like a mean thing to say, but that is the harsh reality. There are only those two options, and they are the most common throughout history and the timeline. You can study it for yourself. So, the first option, you're going to work hard. You want to excel in whatever is advertised and marketed in your current timeline and history. It could be a job, some sort of education, a skill to learn, something to do. You want to excel in that and make sure that you are doing things that are extraordinary at some certain level that pleases the people above you, of course. So, and that's going to help. Therefore, your exceptional skills, hard work, and wits will be noticed by the rich people, and they will try to give you an opportunity to work for them. Then you'll be able to work for them, and then you can become rich as well, and the process will repeat. Now, for the other option, maybe you don't really care about that stuff, or maybe you don't care as much as being successful in wealth or famous or anything as that, and you just want to live a simple and happy life. But do know that the simple and happy life means you're going to be in poverty or just be in the poor or like not be rich at all, because you can be only rich or poor and disabled in this world if you look out through history and the timeline. So you will just stay poor, but at least you'll be happy and live a simple life. And this is going to entail of you basically doing the bare minimum, but you can maximize the happiness in your life, whether that be by socializing, entertainment, wild pleasures beyond your dreams, and things like that. But don't try to shoot for the stars when you know that you haven't put in the work in order to become successful or rich, which is subjective, okay? There's no wrong or right way to live life. Just choose the one that you feel comfortable with and the one that suits you well. So now that you know the two most common choices, with that, you know the two common routes or two common meta of living that a poor person can choose. One, they can give it their all and try their best to appease and become rich as well. Or two, maintain or just stay poor, basically. But you can still be happy in both instances. So it's all up to you. I just want people to understand that. And many people do understand that. And that's good. But if you don't understand that, hopefully you now understand that. And with that being said, we're going to move. And with that being said, that is all there is to it for the method of living for poor people. And in the next video, I'm going to move on to the next method of living for disabled people. I'll see you in the next one.